This is Diana Rosales. The first night of the New Voices retreat has taken an unexpected turn for the worst. I think someone wants to frame me for the death of Isabella Smith. Everyone scurried off to their rooms for now. I need to start asking questions before they do. Whenever I outlined the Ana Lucia novels, it always started with a timeline. Where everyone was, when, with whom, and doing what. You can't write a solid mystery without that. So, what would Ana Lucia do? Here's what I know. 10 p.m. Dinner is dismissed and Kelly takes me to my room.
Here is your room for the weekend, the atrium suite.
11 p.m. I go out to the balcony and run into Isabella. We share a cigarette.
Have a light?
Sorry?
Your lighter?
She confesses the real reason she brought us here.
For weeks now, I've been receiving these cute little threads.
Time to pay V. Who's V? That's my first question. Who is V? 11:30 p.m. I go back to my room. I get ready for bed. Then the grandfather clock strikes midnight. And right then, a big crash through the library glass ceiling as Isabella falls through it. That window of time between 11:30 and midnight, that's when it happened. And my gut says it had to do with the blackmail. I need to find out where everyone was at that time, because I know two things. Isabella Smith was not one to commit suicide, and Diana Rosales is not one to commit murder. So what's behind door number 3? Oh, okay. I will now cover Isabella's body with something before the rain washes away any actual evidence. Oh, I don't suppose they've got an industrial tarp just lying around. Nope. Just an oversized Hermes blanket. Okay. Oh, your arms. Oh, gotta need to tuck these in. Whoa! Wait, is this blood on her fingers? It's ink. Isabella's infamous red pen. Of course. She mentioned that the blackmail notes were also written with it. There's our first connection. Whoever did this knew Isabella's habits quite well. All right. Time to question the suspects without them catching on to me.
A Murder in Montecito. Episode 2. Margaret.
I cannot believe how in a moment like this. Young lady, do not call me young lady. I will call you whatever I want. No, you cannot.
Why are you being so difficult? Just hand me the keys.
No one should be going anywhere.
Whoa! ¿Qué pasa? Margaret, where are you going? Why do you have all your luggage?
What kind of question is that, Miss Rosales? You surely don't expect me to stay the night in a house with a dead body? Now, could you please direct this glorified intern to drive me down this goddamned mountain?
Respectfully, ma'am, no one should leave the house until the police have arrived.
Ma'am? Who are you calling ma'am?
Okay, let's all take a moment to gather ourselves. This is no time to make rash decisions.
Well, I will not be kept a prisoner.
Oh my God.
Just wait until my lawyer hears of this. It's madness.
Margaret.
Absolute madness.
Margaret, please.
Wait, what is wrong with your voice?
I think we all need to take a breather, okay? Kelly, have the police been alerted?
The lines are still out, and there's no power or Wi-Fi.
Wait, Isabella's perfectly tuned luxury automobile is parked in the garage.
My God.
It can easily take us down the hill to get help. I don't know why we're even discussing this.
Is that right, Kelly?
Technically, yes, but it's a 1957 Ford Thunderbird convertible.
So?
It's more delicate than a newborn baby.
Please.
Good luck driving stick through the mud, not to mention your precious designer luggage will be soaked.
No. Okay, not my monogram Louis Vuitton trunks.
Yeah, I stand by my point. We should all stay put until morning.
I completely agree with you. Where is everyone else?
In their rooms, I think.
Then I think the best strategy would
Wait.
be to...
Oh my god.
You drove here.
Sorry?
You drove here. You have a car. You can get me out of here.
I could, but maybe we should wait for...
Miss Rosales, I am getting into your car with or without you. I may look old, but I box with a personal trainer twice a week, and I am not afraid of a lawsuit.
Look, Margaret. I'll drive us to the nearest gas station or wherever there's a phone. I'll call the police and you can call whoever you need to. But then, we both come back here and wait.
You can't.
Fine. Let's go before the rain picks back up. I am sorry about my manners back there. My blood sugar must be low.
No apology necessary, Margaret. Not tonight.
I just can't believe this is how this weekend ended. After everything I did to get into the retreat.
What exactly was that process like? In my days, it was just a personal statement.
Let's just say I had to have a lot of offline conversations with a lot of offline people to get in touch with Isabella directly.
Is that so?
Can you blame me? My franchise depends on it.
No, well, yeah, of course. I mean, we do what we have to do for our art.
Forget the art, Miss Rosales. I'm talking about the money. You and I, we're businesswomen. We can talk candidly. Art may call for acts of passion. Money is an act of necessity.
Candidly then, Margaret. It's hard for me to believe money is an obstacle for you. Unless...
If you must know, the company has hit a bit of a rough patch. Nothing we can't bounce back from. We just need to find that one product that captures the nation. And there's nothing this country buys more than sex. I already have interested investors, but they wanted Isabella's stamp of approval. And when I went to speak to Isabella last night,
You spoke to Isabella last night? When? What time?
I don't know, just, well, before. You know.
Before midnight. What did she say?
Well, we didn't get too far. Isabella, wait! I can find out whatever you need me to.
It's no use, Margaret.
No, please. Just give me 2 minutes to walk you through my proposal. It's a no-brainer.
A good businesswoman knows when to walk away, Margaret, and this is me, walking away. Goodbye.
I tried to catch up with her in the hallway, but she was busy with a late-night visit to Douglas's room.
You sure?
He's the only one with a British accent, isn't it?
Crazy.
What?
You can't come in here right now.
I heard him on the other side of the door before I left.
Could you make out what they said?
Oh, goodness, no.
But Douglas didn't seem surprised that she barged into his bedroom so late at night?
Well, now that I think about it, not at all.
And you didn't run into either one of them after?
Nope. I made my way back to my room to call my husband until I heard those hellish midnight chimes. They scared the bejesus out of me so much that I ran into an armoire and knocked my arm numb.
I can see your watch took a beating.
Oh, forget that. It'll finally get my husband to buy me a new one. But I bruised like a peach. Didn't I just say how I bruised like a... Ow!
Margaret!
What?
Look!
Oh, dear. Is that...
A mudslide. The road is completely blocked. We have no way out of here. This is Diana Rosales. I am sitting in my car, having just returned from attempting to drive down the hill to call the police. But a mudslide has cut us off from the outside world. The good thing is no one can get out. The bad, no one can get in. Margaret just stormed off. She is not happy to be stuck here. That raises a red flag. So does the fact that she had a clear motive. According to my research, Molina Enterprise stock is way down. Margaret admitted to being in a precarious financial situation that hinged on Isabella's approval, which she did not get. And then there were the bruises around her wrist. You don't get that kind of bruising from knocking into an armoire. It was all around her wrist. If Isabella was being strangled, it's possible she was gripping onto Margaret's wrist to fight back. Margaret claims the last time she saw Isabella alive was in Douglas's bedroom. I'll need to corroborate where Douglas was just before midnight. And the crash.
It's not an invasion of privacy. Everyone here needs to know the truth.
Oh, good. You got the fireplace going.
Oh, God, there you are, Miss Rosales. Thank God. See, I told y'all she'd never abandon us here.
What? No. Who told you that?
Margaret ran upstairs fuming about your attempted escape.
No. We tried to go into town to make some calls, but there's a mudslide blocking the road. We can't get out.
What did I tell you?
You were right. We'll have to wait for the phone lines to come back on.
In the meantime, I'd still like for you two to answer my question.
Well, Kelly here thinks she can interrogate us.
Whoa, well, look. I know the tensions are high, but please, we're in this together.
Yeah.
Look, I just want to know where they both went after we found Isabella, so...
Yeah, but there is an accusatory tone underneath it that I do not appreciate. Just ask the question you really want to ask.
Okay, fine. Did you break in to Isabella's office?
Oh my
What?
God, really?
What?
Seriously.
No,
This is
no,
unbelievable.
of course not. No.
I don't even know where it is.
Well, somebody did. Someone was literally just in there.
Yeah, right.
And what makes you think it was one of us?
Well, Margaret and Deanna were out attempting their escape.
Again, not an escape.
And I'll be asking Douglas the same thing, but honestly, something tells me that I don't have to, given that you two won't answer the question.
I already told you. I have been in my room all night.
Yeah, I know you said that.
I only left when it happened. So otherwise, I've been writing. I've been making edits. It's the only way I can stop seeing that horrific image of Isabella in my head.
But there's no power.
Right.
Yeah, well, my laptop has some battery left.
Oh, how convenient.
And when it died, I...
No, this isn't working. The director could absolutely not have been in the booth at the same time as the guard. He would have seen a stain in...
A tape recorder?
Yeah, I've had one ever since I read that you prefer it over a notebook. It really does help with the...
The stream of consciousness. Yes.
I've read literally every interview you've ever given.
Qué lindo.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I think I better get back to my writing, because you all are starting to make me feel absolutely crazy. Okay? I need to find myself again.
¿Y tú, Pablo? ¿Dónde estabas?
You can stop that, you know?
I'm sorry?
The code switch.
Pero...
You only speak to me in Spanish like you're trying to bond or something. And I see right through your accent. It's forced.
Okay, you're right. It's just a habit when I'm in public.
Yeah, another phony. Well, unlike you, I have nothing to hide. If you must know, I was taking a bath. Okay? Search my room if you must.
Okay, well, something is not adding up. Someone was in there.
And what makes you so sure about that, Kelly?
Because something is missing.
Oh.
What is?
A coat.
Come on.
God, that's it? A coat? That's why you're putting us through judgment at Nuremberg?
Okay, it's not just any coat, okay? It's Isabella's mink fur coat from the original 1954 Chanel fall collection. It is probably worth more than any piece of furniture in the house.
Well, she won't be getting any more use of it now, will she?
Jesus, Pablo.
What?
Well, actually, it's the coat she wanted to be buried in.
You're kidding.
Are you serious?
She always mentioned it offhand as, like, a morbid joke, but I thought that... Well, I thought that it was the least I could do for her. Sorry. It's just... it's a lot.
Hey, it's all right. Let's take a break. Huh? Pablo, mind giving us some privacy?
You don't have to ask me twice.
Sorry. I know it's So stupid to get worked over a dumb coat.
No, it's not. It's not. You're really vulnerable right now. Isabella was a very large figure in your life.
That's an understatement. I was her phantom limb. I was an extension of her. I mean, I haven't had a vacation in a decade. I missed every Thanksgiving dinner, every birthday, every wedding and funeral. Part of me thinks that I should be relieved, happy even, but I have so many things to do. I have to let her family know, the funeral arrangements, find that fucking coat.
Honey.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can still hear her voice in my head. She had grown tired of typing emails and texts, so she would send me her requests via voice notes. And I mean, she just couldn't stand reading anymore.
Isn't that her entire job?
Okay, well, technically her job is to have an opinion. She'd have me record myself reading every manuscript that she was sent. She would then listen to the recordings and dictate her reviews.
Oh, that sounds time-consuming.
Oh my God, tell me about it. I would have to start doing it from bed, at the gym, in the bathroom even, or it just wouldn't get done. When all of you went to your rooms after dinner, I was locked in her office, finishing recording the fellows' manuscripts for the retreat in her tablet, and then, well, it happened until the very last moment. I was doing her bidding.
Look, I can't imagine what you're feeling right now. But between you and me, I think your line of questioning is valid.
Well, it's suspicious, right?
You know, Isabella mentioned something last night that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. She said someone was blackmailing her.
What? What do you... Wait, you mean the silly notes from pissed off fans? Oh, Diana, Isabella has been getting hate mail since the first time she wrote a review. I mean, she wouldn't bat an eye at some random blackmail.
No. You're right. It was probably a common thing. She did shrug it off before going to meet with Douglas.
She met with Douglas last night?
Oh, was it not a scheduled meeting?
Yeah. I'm sure it was. As I said, I was a bit busy at the time.
Right. But it was common for Isabella to take meetings so late?
I see what you're doing here, Miss Rosales. If you want to know more about Isabella's schedule, I really think you should take a look at her tablet with your own two eyes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go lock some of the rooms. There's clearly someone with sticky fingers running around here.
And her office?
Someone may need to get in there with their own two eyes.
Well, I think I know where I'm going next. This is Diana, and I am breaking into Isabella's office? I don't know. The way Kelly said it made it sound like I should be secretive. Clearly, there's something in that tablet that she wants me to see. Okay, a tablet. Let's see. Here's her reading material, Fortune magazine, with Isabella on the cover. GQ, with Isabella on the cover. Publishers Weekly with Isabella on the cover. Oh, not self-absorbed at all. Oh, here we go. People magazine with Douglas and Amanda on the cover. Oh, gosh, they are freaking adorable together. A tablet. What the hell, Kelly? It's password protected. Okay, if I was Isabella, what would my password be? Oh, Isabella.
I really think you should take a look at her tablet with your own two eyes.
With your own two eyes? Isabella? With two eyes? Yes! Thank you, Kelly, for your subtlety, and Isabella for your narcissism. Oh, here we go. Recordings. Author retreat, a folder for each of them. Let's see what we got.
Monday, August 20th, 10:40 a.m. The Journeys I Could Have Taken, an immigrant story on children, parents, and the American dream, by Pablo Vicente. When I was 5, an American diplomat that regularly visited the island brought me and some of the other Barrio kids t-shirts with the American dream stamped across them.
Code switching my ass, Pablo. Huh. Who's next?
Wednesday, August 22nd, 12:55 p.m. Mateo and the Hard Pulsating Truths by Margaret Molina. Carmela was having impulses she hadn't had since she was a blossoming, untouched young woman. So when she reached for Mateo's engorging
Okay, no. Hard pulsating truths. Mateo really will be a household product.
Thursday, August 23rd, 2:28 p.m. Murder is Gender Neutral by Larry Kowalski. It came to no surprise to the Greenview family that their father had decided to change his will once again. What they were not expecting was that all money and assets would go to Stormy Weather, the world-famous drag queen.
A little reductive, but the title is catchy. Okay, where's Douglas's?
Friday, August 24th, 10 p.m. There is no recording for Douglas. I've also shredded all his physical manuscripts per your instructions. You have to stop doing this, Isabella. It won't end well.
What does that mean?
There is no recording for Douglas. I've also shredded all his physical manuscripts per your instructions. You have to stop doing this, Isabella. It won't end well.
Why would you shred Douglas's manuscripts?
One new email from Kelly, assistant. Subject line, V is for Veronica.
Kelly? V is for Veronica. V? The blackmail. Time to pay V. Who's V?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I've narrowed it down to the possible suspects and invited them all here.
V is for Veronica. Who's there? Come in. I was just, leaving. What's this? Someone has just slipped something under the door. It's another cutout note, like the one Isabella showed me. And written on it with red ink, "This is your only warning. Stop investigating. V." Hey! Stop! Come back here! Hello?
A Murder in Montecito is a Sonoro production, written by Zachary Grady and Jorge Molina. Directed by Bettina Lopez. Produced by Luis Eduardo Castillo. Developed by Jorge Molina and Bettina Lopez. Story editing by Nick Milanes. Executive produced by Gina Torres. And Camila Victoriano and Joshua Weinstein for Sonoro. Starring Gina Torres, Alan Tudyk, and Constance Marie. With additional performances by Gideon Glick, Annie Hank, Salvador Chacon, Anna Garcia, Philippe Bauget, Kaliswa Brewster, Sarah Jamie Stern, Franco Machado Peche, and Holger Moncada Jr. Our supervising producer is Querenza Chaires. Recording, engineering, and sound design by Cassandra Tinajero and Andres Baena. Casting and coordination by Ainsley Martinez and Alex Gonzalez. Original music and main theme composed by Benjamin Dominguez and Emiliano Quintanar. Voices recorded at the Invisible Studios and DGE Studios in Los Angeles and the Relic Room in New York, with engineering by Charles Carroll, Stephen George, Sharon Carney, Neil Woganson, Ivan Correas, Gary Forbes, and Brett Tubin. If you're enjoying A Murder in Montecito, please subscribe, rate, and review our show wherever you're listening.